Hi. I am not a tarot card reader at all, but I am a medium. So I want to see what I can get. I'm trying. Welcome back. I'm shuffling cards here. This is the test of the emergency card system. Oh my god, half my cards are upside down in the wrong direction. Give me a second. I'm doing a quick pull on the topic all dear to our hearts. I'll just put it that way, okay? I have to shovel the cards in two piles because I have arthritis. That's probably why I don't really get into cards too much. It hurts me. It hurts my hands. I think the next set of cards I buy, I want to get those little ones, the little pocket deck I did it from. This kills my hands. I actually took card readings off of my service because it's not really my deal. And I did a few card readings and I was not happy with them. So I just stopped doing it. Did you have small cards? Okay. Well, one of these days I'll get some small cards. Anyways, I'm doing a card pull here on let's just say Scorpio. And it's not me. I am Scorpio. Very proud. Okay, so I'm gonna actually pull 6 cards. Come on in. Welcome back. Hi Noodle. Hi everybody. Oh, there we go. Savvy's watching a movie, so okay, so there's 2. This is a true crime. It's called What's the Tea deck. It's pretty good. It's got all different types of wording and content and stuff. I've got it also mixed in with an angel deck. I need to mix the 2. Crystal healing cards. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, that would definitely suit me. You put on singing bowls and earphones. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Singing bowls are fantastic. My girlfriend is like a singing bowl artist, and she is just so good. I've got it linked on my channel several times. Okay, she did a session right here in the room here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. Again, this is not my forte. I don't take tarot cards serious. I'm sorry to whoever does tarot cards, but I don't take it serious. It's a tool, though. I do take it as a tool if you are stuck. It might help with something. Okay. So we're doing a pull on, oh my God, Scorpio. Wow. And a dear case of ours. A dear case in our minds. Okay, right. So card number 1 says carless. Carless. No car, repo, and car issue. So Scorpio, whoever you are, you might have some car issues. You might not have a license. You might have a broken down car. You might deal with whatever repossessed, broken down cars. auto wrecking, that type of thing. And the second one, we got hooked. Okay, so hooked on everything. Hooked on substances, hooked on social media, hooked on multiple stuff. Wow. Attachment issues. Issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful, may arise. So I'm getting attached to somebody, obsessively attached to somebody because they are your only outlet, your only lifeline, your only rescue squad. Okay, I'm also getting bad reputation. That would be true. Bad reputation. Screenshot, I'm getting phone evidence, multiple cell phones, cell phone full of all kinds of stuff, screenshots everywhere. Getting evidence, proof, facts. Okay. And dirt digging. Looking for dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. That would certainly be true. Or it means digging as well. Could be digging. Digging with a shovel. Digging with tobacco. Farm equipment. Incinerator. What is Dawn Wells? Anybody know what? It's for Scorpio. Just in general, it's for Scorpio. Scorpio sign. Anyone know what Dawn Wells sign is? Any idea? He's a Scorpio, isn't he? Dawn's a Scorpio, right? I think, if I remember correctly. Wow. Okay. I think he's a Scorpio. Anyone's on here that comes on and you can let me know, that'd be great. Wow, I could just dive deep into stuff here. I had I'm gonna just do it. So regarding a certain case we do that is dear to our hearts here, I have some questions in case somebody's watching. Where's the purse? Where is the purse? You know, the purse that carried the, you know what? Where is it? The purse that carried the money and drugs in it that you disposed of. At the same time, you know what? Where is it? Because I'm still reading that there's a purse somewhere with stuff in it. DNA. Where is it? I'm also picking up on several things here. Who's tool shed? Whose tool shed? Whose tool bags? And whose like tool chest? Tool, automotive tools? Who's? I've got one of three properties. Which one is it? Who's Amber? Who's Amber? And who's Ashley? I'm getting these names for some reason. Who's Amber and Ashley? I'm getting their missing people in Tennessee. Do you know anything about these people? Do you know who they are? Were they prostitutes, maybe? Do you know where they are? Anybody know where they are? One of them has brown hair. Did you know that brown hair? Some brown hair. Did you know that hair does not completely disappear when you try and burn it? It has to go through a proper crematorium equipment. You know that, right? Especially when it's in amongst other stuff. It doesn't burn properly. How much money did you pay them? And how much drugs did you pay them? You paid them with drugs, right? To help you? Am I right? Or am I just a stupid psychic that doesn't know what she's doing? For some reason, I'm getting a dollar amount of $11,000. What's that all about, if I'm correct? Where's that money? If I'm correct. I could be wrong. I'm just a stupid psychic that doesn't know what she's doing. Who is the drug dealer you paid money to help you? Who is it? Are they from your area or are they from like big time, big town? Who's the drug dealer you paid to help you dispose of her, hide her? Where are the white, like 5-gallon buckets? Whose freezer did you use? Whose freezer? I know about the freezer. Okay. I'm not like other psychics. I'm not going to come out and talk about gruesome details and all that stuff. Just let you know, I think I know. I think I know what's going on, and I've known since day one. Who owned the white Buick car? We went for a drive out to like the West Side Inn at about 3 o'clock. Was the white Buick car running at that time? Where is the black suitcase? And the black and yellow duffel bag. Where is that? And the green quilt. I'm getting, and I have since day one, gotten a green quilt that has like designs on it, like kids' designs, like Paw Patrol stuff. Where is it? If I'm right, I might be wrong. Where are, let's just say, I am the first psychic to come out and say that Summer wasn't the baby anymore. That's what I kept getting. I did this in June of 2021. Pay attention, people. I came out and I thought, okay, I'm getting that Candace had been pregnant before or after Summer had been born. And boy, I had 2,000 people jump me for it. Now we have somebody else trying to claim that that's their work. Wrong. So if that is the case, where are those babies? Where are they? Hopefully they've been happily adopted to beautiful homes. What did Mommy Dearest do with them? I'm trying to rattle some cages right now. Okay, guys, just bear with me a minute. Who is Jerry? And where is Jerry buried? Was he properly buried in a proper cemetery and everything? Hopefully. And how did he pass away? Anybody know? Again, I'm going to ask, who is Amber and Ashley? And I have quite a few more names as well. Is there a pattern that is being seen here? A pattern. Who's the drug dealer that you had help? And what did you have them do? Because I'm starting to read now that, I was like, hey, there's a head drug dealer involved. I've been saying this since day one. Well, I'm starting to think that maybe the head drug dealer, you. And you had little peons below you. For some reason, I keep picking up on an actual kilo of product. Where is it? Did you burn it with the other stuff? Or in the, was there a lot of, let's just say, intoxicated pigs for a while? Did some of them have a fun time for a while? So How long did it take after the search crews left the area to come back and do all this stuff? How long did you have her hidden? And then you brought it back, right? How long? Or you took her over there immediately and had it done immediately, which I think is what happened actually, because I'm getting panic and I'm hearing, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get your purse, put it in your purse, get your purse. Where's the drugs? Put it in your purse. And I'm getting the neighbor was there with you. That's how you knew to go there. I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong. Somebody has done something very, very shady and nefarious. Obviously. I just have a lot of questions. It's just, I'm just a crazy psychic who doesn't know what she's doing. I just will ask a few questions again. Repeat myself here. Where's the purse? Have they searched your house for DNA under your bed? I'm getting tool shed, tool bag, tool set tool thing, the red typical tool chest thing, car mechanic tools, somebody's tool shed, not yours. I'm getting somebody else's. You use somebody else's, had somebody else do it. Am I correct on the dollar amount? I'm getting 11,000. I could be totally wrong, but I'm also getting you paid them in drugs. You paid them in drugs, and they happily took money and did it. Because then they could turn around and sell those drugs. Correct. Who is getting a missing person in Tennessee named Amber? They've been deceased for a long time. I'm getting a long time. Brown hair. Who is Ashley as well? I'm getting an Ashley. Same thing. I'm getting like maybe 5 years or something for Ashley. Possibly. I'm hoping that this might rattle a cage or two. And the only reason why I'm doing this is I'm getting here already. Yeah, I hope I'm right. I could be wrong, but I'm flat out getting you are already done for. Your days are numbered. Just wait for the DNA test to come back. It does take some time. It can take up to like a year sometimes. Depends on how busy you are. So I'm getting there's at least 3 of you that are going to be going down, and I have names. I feel they have been flat out blatant in front of everybody's faces all this time, just being cocky and arrogant and manipulating and doing the typical things that violent criminals do. You know how you can see it in their eyes. If you look closely, their eyes have turned black. Look closely at these people's eyes, and the color, the natural color of their eyes has really kind of just disappeared. And when you look at them, you see black. That's a dead giveaway. Take a look at Brian Koberger. Look at his eyes. Brian Koberger's eyes are black. Robert Pickton, his eyes were black. Do you know who Robert Pickton is, by the way? I sure do. And I know what he's done and what he did. And, well, boy, I'm getting, too. You probably know now. And if you don't know who Robert Pickton is, I highly suggest you go on YouTube right now and do a search for it. Good luck with the panic attacks that might arise watching it. Good luck. Whoever you are. I could be 1,000% wrong on everything I'm saying. I'm just a stupid psychic that doesn't know what she's doing. Fake psychic that doesn't know what she's doing. It's not my intention, and my intention is really good. And that's all that matters is intention. The entire time, all this time. And it's not been 5 years. It has been 4 years and almost 6 months. This entire time, I did my first session on summer was actually June 17th. June 17th, 2021. Not August. Anyways, my intention the entire time was solely to find this missing person. Because that's what I do. And I'm really good at it. And I'm super proud. Anyways, I just wanted to come on and just talk about a few things I've been just getting lately in my readings, and they're a little bit mind blowing and boggling my mind a bit. And I'm like, let's just spit it out because TikTok, time's ticking. Your time is coming. Time is coming. So enjoy the time that you have free right now. Enjoy it. If you have any affairs you need to take care of, maybe start taking care of them. Start taking care of your affairs because you're going to need to. If you even have any affairs. Because TikTok for several of you, at least 3 of you. I'm getting 2 people that are probably going to be getting first degree, and then I'm getting a 3rd person that's going to be involved with like I'm getting What is the term for that? Messing with remains or something like what is the term for that? You know, where they're hiding a deceased person. I'm getting that the third person is going to be really, really screwed. Hi, Susie. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. Sue Schuler, good to see you. I see we have a troll in here. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit. I need to get it off my mind, you know? Clink, clink. Yeah, exactly. Clink, clink. Abuse of the courts. That's it. Thank you, Marie. Yeah. Each place does a different, each countries and stuff. But I'm getting full on interference, helping hide them, possible helping do things to be able to hide them. And I'm talking plural here. I'm not talking just some. I'm talking plural. Like quite a few. I actually have a list of 6 names. Yep, 6 names. Male and female. Male and female. So yeah. Yeah, instead of doing the right thing, you do the totally wrong thing, and now your life is up in arms, and it's gonna be probably don't they have the death penalty in Tennessee? They have the death penalty in Tennessee, right? Somebody told me that once. I don't know if it's true. They have death penalty in Tennessee. It's coming. They do. Okay. But honestly, I would prefer them to be just locked away for the rest of their lives. That's better than death penalty. Dawn is a Scorpio. Oh dear gosh. Ooh, thank you very much. You haven't found an Ashley in Tennessee. Okay. It might be from somewhere else. Virginia, Utah. Thank you very much. So he is a Scorpio. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I could go into deep gruesome detail, but I'm not going to do that. I've got class. I just had some questions. So I know there's probably a couple people watching this because I know they watch my channel. And let's just see if they start squirming like rats. See if they start running like rats down the road. Who's tool shed? Who's tool bags? Where's the purse that carried the drugs? Where is it? I've been hearing about a purse since day one. Where is this purse? Probably wasn't even a purse because I don't see this person actually carrying a purse. It's probably some sort of bag that they called a purse. Where's it? Where's the black duffel bag, like luggage bag? Where is it? And the black bag with the black and yellow bag, where's that too? The large one, like a hockey bag. What else? I'm also getting buckets of what did you do at the hog farm when the owner wasn't home? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting these poor landowners are totally innocent and they have no idea what these people have done. I'm getting multiple landowners in that holler. I'm gonna find out they've been screwed over as the rats are running around hiding things in the darkness. Because they know it. They know the area like the back of their hand. Yeah. I just have a few questions. That's all. Yeah. Just a few questions. And I'm also gonna just tread lightly here. Just keep your mouth shut. Just say you cannot do a psychic medium reading off of photographs you have found off of somebody's face. And then do reading, base your readings on it. That's not how you do it. You'll never get accuracy doing that. That's cheating. I just have so many questions. Why was I getting hate for so long? When you know I'm not lying. You, I'm talking to 3 of you. You know I'm not lying. I don't lie. I got a question. Do you ever hear things in your house? Do you ever hear ghosts in your house? Are you ever like being harassed by paranormal activity in your home? Do you ever hear screaming? Do you ever hear screaming? I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Because you know what? I've heard it in your home. All 3 of you. I've heard a lot of it. And it's rather scary, actually. If you hear screaming in a home, that blatant, that means something bad happened at one point in time. Something bad happened there. Whether it be human or animal, it could be any sort of screaming. Just questions, you know? Just questions. Who's the drug dealer that you paid to help you? And I'm reading you paid them with drugs. You gave them a chunk of your stash. in a panic. And that you actually were really good friends with this person. Possibly worked together. Am I correct, maybe? You were helping each other. I see business deals happening all over the place. Running around doing business deals all day long every day. I'll say it again, these poor landowners have no idea that you have done things in the dark behind closed gates, hopping over fences, hopping over gates, doing things in the dark, hiding things all over the place. And for the longest time, I'm like, why am I getting multiple locations? I couldn't. Everybody kept saying, well, Terry said she was there. Terry said she was there. Terry. I'm like, I did. And now I'm getting she's over there. Is it because somebody was watching me? Because I know for a fact I was correct on at least one place. I know it was. It was on the news that they had actually searched the place. I had no idea. But I was actually getting a reading of the place after it had been searched. So, just a lot of questions. I hope you stay strong in your faith because you're going to need it. Because he's waiting for you. He can't wait to see you. Cannot wait to the day that you are standing in front of him. Can't wait. He's waiting. But you need to have your punishment first, here, down here, before you get punished up there. Because it's coming. You will get punished. You know it. That's why you're head first into your faith. Because you're scared. And I told an old man at one time in my life, I said the same thing. He says, I'm scared of God. And I looked him in the eyes and I said, you should be sick. Sick. Yeah. He got to go and meet his maker. I always wondered how that went for him. When you have a SA person say that they're scared of God, they should be scared. It doesn't take too kindly to crimes against children. That's the number one sin. So if you're nervous, that's understandable. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to save yourself. Unless you come forward right now and say where she is. That is the only thing that is going to save you. Maybe. Come forward and tell the truth. Any person out there that knows about this case, come forward and tell the truth. It's time. If you know who this drug dealer is that I am referring to, I would like to know who. And I don't want to hear this YouTube rumor bullshit. I want to know the real deal. If you are local and you know something, you think you know who I'm talking about, I just want to go, I just want a thumbs up. That's all. Just a thumbs up would be great. Thanks. That's all I want. Just want to know. I've been holding on to all these questions for 4.5 years. Not 5 years. It's not been 5 years. Summer's only been missing, well, only, I shouldn't have said that. Summer's been missing 4 years and almost 6 months, not 5 years. And you were 3 months late to the game. Just a lot of questions I've had all the time, you know? I'm going to bring up Brad with Sean. Were you guys friends with Brad? Were you friends with him? Because he told me he knew you. I talked to Brad with Sean before anybody on YouTube. He came to me first. He told me he knew you and that you are a coward and that you would be headstrong with women, but when it came to men, you were a coward. I just want to know, were you his dealer by chance? Was he your dealer by chance? Does the word sycamore ring a bell to you? I hope it does, and I hope it just scares you. Sycamore? Well, that ring a bell? What about the Dollar General down in that area? Did you used to go there for lunch? Go shopping there on the way home from work? Hmm. Oh, there's so much more, but I'll just stop there. But after me being screwed over for 6 months by that whole scenario, were you his dealer by chance? Is that how you knew each other? Or was it just word of mouth through town? It says you're a coward. Trying to think of what else. I'm running out now. Running out of things. I don't think I've been saying this since day one. I don't think this whole thing is as complicated and elaborate as some other person has made it out to be, which made it 10 times worse across YouTube. Nope. Again, you can't do readings off of photographs. Not how it works. Going through Candace's Facebook page and then basing your readings off of the photos you saw doesn't work that way. Can't get accuracy that way. just that skill saw outside your door on your property. Did TBI do anything with that? Okay. Let's say one more thing. What about the blue truck? The blue truck up by Grandis's trailer. Why do you got the hood of it all covered up and the windshield covered up, eh? Why? The blue truck. Why do you have it all covered up? Why do you have like a tarp and stuff over the windshield and the engine compartment? And it looks like you got something underneath it too. I remember I brought up a blue truck back in, again, it was like June 2021. And I had my head ripped off by somebody. They might be watching this. Maybe they'll apologize one day. I contacted them and I said, hey, do you know anything about a blue truck? Boy, I was an abomination. And well, there's a blue truck right beside Brandis's trailer. What's the story with that? If there is any story, I could be 1,000% wrong. And also, what about that bus? Anything happening with that bus? By chance? Or under the bus? Under a tire, maybe? And now you're busted. The bus moves. You're done. I just hope this is over soon. It's just done. I'm so done. I'm so done. And just know I pretty much know all the really gruesome details. I'm not going to come out and say it. I thought some what is it? Class kosher. Not- I just I know. I just know. And to the other person that has helped these people, where is the like 5 to 8 cell phones you had? What were all those cell phones you had? What were those for? Was it drug deals? Is that what it was? Drug deals? Probably. Something like that. Hopefully one of them wasn't candidate or Dawn. It's okay. It's okay because TBI. Oh, that's what we have. Just in case. I don't know what else to say here. huge question. The 911 call from before Summer disappeared. I think it was from, it wasn't when Jose was there, it was from before that. I don't know when it was. It was like, say, the summer, September, like the year before Jose was there and all that shit. 911 call when Candace called 911 because you were doing something to little honey there. It's on the 911 call. You can hear it. Like, it's out there. I've always wondered, why didn't they come and arrest you then? Like, that is a complete failure of the system. Why didn't they come and get you then? Up here, you would have been done. You would have been done. They would have been bashing your door down with freaking a tank within minutes. I'll never understand why they never did anything. It's such a disappointment. Because Mommy Dearest did the typical behavior of an abused woman, where you back away and you panic and you're all of a sudden, no, everything's okay, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's okay. I have that audio all cleared up and nice and clean, and you can hear every word. And she was telling them not to bother coming because, number one, you didn't have medical. Bingo! You don't have medical. You didn't have medical. Something happens, you don't have medical. I understand that. Like, isn't an ambulance ride like $1,000 or something? It's really expensive, right? I know in the southern west southern states, I know the Flight for Life is like $5,000. So an ambulance ride, I think it's about $1,000. Was that why? Or was it you just didn't want you really getting caught? She's like, this is, what did she say? This is not country life. This is, I think she actually said this is, corporate life, not redneck life, hillbilly life, polar life, something like that. She made an excuse for it. When I heard that call and I cleared up the audio of it, it made me hunker down and push even harder. I'm like, you know what? These people need to be stopped. Though I know there's absolutely nothing I can do. Trust me, I know. I've tried for 4.5 years. Nobody will listen to me because I'm just a stupid psychic that doesn't know what she's doing. Who's Amber? Brown hair. Been missing for a long time. Any idea? Or maybe it's not Amber. Maybe it's just somebody who has brown hair that's been missing. So many questions. So many questions. I just need to get this out. Just need to get it off my mind. Need to get it off my mind. What else was I going to say? Just in case I'm right, I'm going to say something that will be directed only to you. You might know immediately what I'm saying if I'm right. What were all the yellow bags for? Why was there so many yellow Dollar General bags? Can you tell me what they were for? What was in them? Was it duct tape? by chance? Yeah, duct tape, right? I did the 7 yellow dollar general bits. What were those for? If I'm correct, and I'm talking to you, maybe I got you. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm talking in code. Figure it out. Figure it out. There's a lot I've been holding on to all this time. I've been keeping my mouth shut, biting my tongue all this time. Let's just say I was led to believe for 6 months that we had found you. Or found her. I was actually led to believe for 6 months that I had found her, and that I had to sit and wait for authorities to make an announcement. Well, that announcement never came. Can you imagine the stress holding on to that for 6 months? And I kept telling my people, just wait, it's coming, just wait, just wait. And then I find out the person that was telling me that was a freaking fraud. They used me, maybe, I don't know. Never really know. Were you their dealer? Was the other person their dealer? Do you all know each other? You ever been to their camp, by the way? Their camp down by a river. Have you ever been there? The one by the church? The one with the tractor in the shed? By the church. By your church. Maybe I know what I'm talking about. And this whole hoopla about Masonic Lodge and all that. What these people don't understand, maybe I was just not getting it. They have no idea what I'm talking about. No way. They're just using it as a tactic for manipulation because people fall for it at the time. And I hate to say this, but what the symbolism of that in a reading means. Older, wealthy men. Has nothing to do with the Masonic Lodge itself. And that applies to activity that was happening before. You know all about that, don't you? I think a lot of you know about that, don't you? You were building a little empire in that holler, weren't you? I'm starting to really think that the big head drug dealers were you and your little friend down the street. I'm thinking it was you. If we remember correctly, in the beginning of this case, you sure spent a lot of time trying to let people believe that you were rich. Remember? Remember how you were bragging all the time you had money? That was before you went and bought your cocaine and tried to pretend that you were the cocaine fairy. But before that, remember how you were always bragging how wealthy you were and you had money and you don't need people's money. And, well, maybe we now we know why. Besides, you work it. That's one thing I do give you credit for. You did work your ass off. And I'm getting Mummy Dearest was running around shuffling things in the background with her friends. Yeah. Friends in the neighborhood. Yeah. Remember the very, very beginning, you talking about how you didn't want to deal with Hawkins County and how you hated them, and that you would only deal with TBI. Remember that? You were bitching and like saying, don't get that. You did in the very beginning, like the first few days. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm not even watching the chat. I'm just going off. Oh my fucking God. Okay, I need to screenshot. I'm going to cry right immediately. Give me a second. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much for doing the research on that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Well, fingers crossed. Hopefully there'll be closure for that girl soon. Hopefully we find the answers for her soon. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Just like I'm crazy. Hmm. Wow. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to cover. I don't have any more questions. Whoever this resonates to, good. I hope it resonates for you. It was a reading on Scorpio, so whoever it resonates for. Okay. I'm gonna let you go. It's time for bed. I love you all. Thanks for the love and support. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out, and we'll talk to you probably tomorrow. I got more readings to do tomorrow. Okay. Love you. Bye.